Let's see if we want to beat this. I stayed up super late last night playing. So there's that. Yeah, I stayed up super late last night playing. And, I'm kind of thinking I want to change up. I don't know. I mean, like what weapons do I have? Because I was kind of thinking maybe I was gonna want to go back to like flail and sword and everything. Like this is cool and all, you know. It's all right. It's good. What do we have here? Well, for sure we want to dye these. But then we also want to transmog it. Like the Archon, it was like right over here. Yeah, there we go. That works pretty good. That works pretty good. We'll transmog that. And then like the shoulders. Yeah, I was one of the big badass. The Doom. Yeah, there we go. We got all the Doom stuff on now. Yeah. Yeah, so like we look pretty cool. But I guess now that I'm kind of playing again, like on my seasonal character he kind of looks like this. But I kind of wonder if I shouldn't so I'm using a two-hander. And we don't really have any two-handed stuff. So like I wonder if I have like a one-hander. And maybe I will go ahead and switch back to I've got Thunder Fury. So funny to me. So like if we put Thunder Fury in. Okay, like let's maybe switch me over a little bit here. Yeah, I wonder if we could do like an evil crusader looking like guy, right? So if we wanted to go if we wanted to start I don't know that that's what we really want here. Well, I know I wanted it all black. Like so we might as well dye everything black. And then like his weapon Well, you can't dye that weapon. Yeah, so like let's get everything black. Can't dye that, so you can dye this. Dye that and dye that. Okay, so we're completely black now. And then we want to transmog. We want to transmog the one-hander. So what is like the original Crusader? Is it a 2? Because right now I have a sword and I can. Oh man, are you ready for this? How are you, Trico? I'm back on my normal character because I wanted to basically turn my Crusader like back into a Crusader on my normal on my normal playthrough for playing Act 5. I stayed up till 2 in the morning. Stayed up till 2 in the morning. But yeah, what I was wanting to do here is I wanted to get like the original like Crusader like look back. And yeah, that was kind of what I was going for here. But I wonder, so this is like the original Crusader look if I'm gonna like run around and kill shit. But I wonder if I like want to pretend like, oh, he's a bad guy now. Like, give him some like, oh golly. Oh, that's pretty good. The primeval wings. I'm like a corrupted. Yeah, dude. I'm a corrupted Crusader now. So I'm gonna switch back over to like, what is it, like Holy Smite or whatever? And I think it's just Smite. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna mess around with this. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you how it went. Oh yeah, dude. I'm looking cool now. Okay. So. Not that one. There we go. Right? Right, dude? Right? Okay. Okay. Looking good? We're looking good? Okay. So. This is the wrong game because I joined story. I guess I could have just joined adventure. I could have just showed you the gear right there, but whatever. I want to like practice, like making sure I'm getting my menus right and everything. Adventure. There we go. So here we go. So this is some Paragon 358. Okay. And we got both of the Bolcathoses, right? Bolcathos. We got both of those, which I think you knew. And then I got 6-piece wastes. So I used the Gorg ring, right? I used the Gorg ring because I only had 5-piece wastes. I did end up transmogging the weapons to the rainbow swords. I wanted, yep, I did. I got 3 of them, bro. I got 3 of the Rorg, whatever rings. Came over to the cube, so I've got Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac is in my cube. I threw the hexing pants in there because I don't have the shoulders yet. The shoulders of channeling or whatever. However, I could go ahead and roll right now for a few of those. Mystery shoulders. So we want to get the channeling ones. That's what we're looking for. Horrible luck, man. Horrible luck getting the shoulders. Nope, no shoulders. Yeah, so I think I already did. I think I already did sack one. So I do, there you go. So there's my other Rorg. I did sack one. By the way, I love this. It's so much fun, this playstyle. So I did go ahead and pick up Husk, which I think I was with you yesterday. Then I did get the next offering for this, and I got Passability. And the reason I got Passability was, I know I don't really need it right now, but it's like a little bit nice like later on. But I wanted to get the Progress Orbs, are all picked up automatically. I wanted to get that. And I wanted to get the double chance to find a legendary item purchased from Kadala. So I wanted to get both of these. And so instead of hitting this increased damage against elite by 5%, which I didn't really think was going to like hold me back at all, I popped over to Passability. That way I can grab both of these. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough gems, so that kind of sucks. I do have the Rorg. I have the extra one. So I cubed one. And my Templar is wearing one. And my Templar, I started tricking him out. I got him Thunder Fury. I got the homing pads. I got the Nemesis bracers. I put sages, 2-piece sages on him. 2-piece canes on him. So like I tricked out my Templar a bit. Definitely been spending some points. You can't go up in the altar, only down. So the auto pickup orbs you can't do now. Whoa. Really? The guy I was talking to after this, he told me you could get everything eventually. He's like, oh yeah, like once you go far, like there was a third guy. You were the second guy that helped me out yesterday. Laz was helping me out a bunch, then it was you, then there was a guy named Chicken Wang. You have to do the other route. You have to go the other route to it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I do have to grab this anyways. Okay. Okay, I have to do this anyways. Okay, I was thinking I could go up. It's kind of funny because in Horizon Forbidden West, you can go up. Which is another game that I'm playing right now. You can go up. So I didn't even... Okay, well, whatever. Is what it is. I got, like, all the biggest, like, most important shit yesterday, right? Like, 6-piece Bocatos. And I'm like 90% of the way of like where I need to be for. So I did go do some Torment 13 greater rifts, and I can do 13s, but I have to like focus and pay attention, and it takes me like 5 minutes. Yeah, I could do 13s. Takes me like 5 minutes. I have to focus. I have to pay attention. I have to like actually stomp to like get the damage reduction. I don't know. I didn't really. It's okay. I probably should be doing 13s. But what I decided was I'd rather do 2 10s in the time that it takes me to do 113. Because when I do the 10s, I literally don't have to I don't have to press any cooldowns whatsoever. So if I just want to like easy mode it, just do the 10s. If I want to like pay attention, focus, and quote unquote try, do the 13s. Somebody that actually is good at this game and knows what they're doing could probably do 16s. I went and did a 16, and I got through some shit a little bit, but I was dying like a little bit too easy. Like, you could probably do 16s with my character because you would know what you were actually doing. Now, one thing we were trying to do, though, is we were trying to level these up. We were trying to level up some rare shoulders yesterday, and I don't know into what. Because can I level these up into the mantle of channeling or whatever? Because what is it that I want? It's something of channeling, I think, right? Mantle of channeling, yeah. So we obviously don't have it right now. So what I saw that I could do in here, which I haven't done this yet because I didn't have a bunch of yellows, was upgrade the rare item. That's what I could do. I can upgrade the rare item. Ooh, Death's Breath. So probably for me to get the Mantle of Channeling, what is the best way? The best way probably is for me to keep getting the blood, is for me to keep running the graders. So let's see. The Death's Breath is really going to slow me down here. I have plenty of reusable parts, Arcane Dust and Veiled Crystal. But like if I do just one freaking, if I just do one shoulder right now, that's not nearly as fast as if I keep trying through her. So I need to keep trying through her with my blood shards. Wah. And then, oh, I also got Squirt's necklace. I was going to ask you about this. This is the one thing I was going to ask you. Instead of the third guy that was helping me out yesterday, he told me there was another guy that I didn't go into a Discord with. So kind of like the 2.5. The guy that helped me out in between you and the third guy. The third guy stayed in Discord till like 2 o'clock in the morning with Chicken Wing. And he's doing the same build that you and I are doing, like the Whirlwind, right? Whirlwind, and he's got the Bolcatos and stuff, whatever. So he told me, what did he tell me? He told me to try a Hurricane on Whirlwind because he said I won't have any problem generating Fury. So whatever I had here, which is what you told me to use, he said that, he goes, try a Hurricane with Whirlwind and see if you run out of Fury. So far, the way that I play, I haven't had any Fury generation problems whatsoever, and it was nice to have all the enemies like get sucked to me, so I can hit more enemies like quicker, right? So maybe, I hope I'm not overstepping any bounds or whatever. I don't mean to tell you that you don't know what you're doing. It's not at all what I'm saying. Just a recommendation that was passed on to me was to try Hurricane with Whirlwind, and I like it so far really good. Granted, I didn't even play with whatever the other ability that you had was. I don't know what you had. You probably had like Wind Shear. Yeah, I think you had Wind Shear. Yeah, Wind Shear was on here, and I didn't even play with Wind Shear at all. The guy told me, like, before I even went in and played, he's like, you should use Hurricane instead of Wind Shear. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. But there you go. So yeah, that's one thing he said. And then he told me was on the neck, the Hellfire Amulet. He's like, you should use Squirt's necklace because you get, while not taking damage, your damage dealt is increased up to 100%. So he's like, if you're just like farming and like ripping through stuff, he's like, Squirt's necklace is way good. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, Icy Veins is gonna have, you know, the best. But like what he was telling me was that the Hellfire Amulet I should use for pushing instead of Squirt's necklace. He's like, yeah, when you want to go push, he's like, when you start taking damage, your damage gets increased by using Squirts. So he's like, if you're pushing and you have to focus and pay attention and like do your damage mitigation and all this shit, like he's like, don't use Squirts. Use the Hellfire is fine. So for like just the farming, Squirts. Then what he told me was he was good with Teguk, right, on the 3 legendaries. But he told me, let's see. And he told me Bane of the Powerful, for sure. He's like, I was already leveling that because it was the very first one I ever got. I don't think that's one of the 3 that you told me to use. I don't think Bane of the Powerful is one of the 3 that you told me to use. I think you told me Bane of the Stricken, another one I don't have yet, and then Teguk. And he told me instead of Stricken, for like just farming, like just quickly trapped. Yep, there you go. I don't have trapped yet. He told me this Gogok of Swiftness. He's like, you should use this because you'll attack faster, so you'll kill stuff faster. So in like the farming, I should use Gogok of Swiftness. So for like farming, if I'm just gonna like do the Torment 10s and just like hold down the right click and not even use my like just sit here and just zone out and like just mindlessly, like when I'm doing like easy mode, smooth brain build, farming runs, use Gogok. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he's like, yeah, when you want to go push though, you're gonna want to use Bane of the Stricken because that is, he's like, that is part of like the meta. Is like the barbarians are supposed to, I forgot what he said. I think he said barbarians and necromancers maybe, and I think he said barbarian like buffs the party and makes your party like more strong, like more tough. And then necromancers make the enemies easier to kill, or vice versa. Whatever it was, I don't know. But he's like, yeah, use Bane of the Stricken for pushing for sure. I'm like, well, I don't know that I'll be pushing, but whatever. So we know I'm not going to use all these now. So now that I got all these, I will go ahead and salvage them. 1 button, so nice. So yeah, that's, dude, I loved it, man. Like, fuck, I'm gonna do one right now, bro. It's like greater tent, yeah. Like, dude, I loved it, man. I just came in here, and I mean, you know the drill, dude. Like, the only thing that would kind of fuck me up a little bit is because I am taking more damage. If I stood in shit, I was still a touch squishy. If I stood in shit, I was still a touch squishy, I noticed. But yeah, like this to me is like, oh yeah, like this is what I worked for, you know? Like this is, I mean, I know it was like day 1 that we got to 70 and everything, or I got to 70, but either way, it's I love this, dude. I love this. This is exactly what I wanted. And I got the rainbow. Oh, and dude, he was telling me the rainbow drop. He's like, he told me that I got insanely lucky to get the rainbow drop. He's like, dude, that's a super rare drop. And I was like, oh yeah, my buddy Traco, I was just met him. We were just playing. He was helping me out, got me a bunch of gear. Like, you know, he's helped me out so much or whatever. And I was like, he's got the cosmic wings and the rainbow sword. And he's like, whoa, he's got the cosmic wings too? He's like, that's even more rare. I'm like, really? Like, tell me more about it. And he was like, telling me like, oh yeah, you got to go to like the freaking mushroom rainbow freaking world, and like then like a rare chance for that monster to spawn and whatever. And because he's got the cosmic wings too, so he's like, yeah, he's like, I got him on my birthday, like I just super lucked out. And I was like, oh, like yeah, like Traco didn't even know that he was like wasn't even farming them. They just like popped up for him and he got them. And he's like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if he's got cosmic wings and rainbow, that's freaking sweet. He's like, yeah, I don't have the rainbow sword yet. I was like, dude, so Traco is like, there's probably like 5 people on the planet that have cosmic wings and the rainbow swords. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you told me I need to get ancient drops now, right? And I need to make sure I click on all the pylons because there's like I will always get elites to spawn now. Dude, this is so much. This is fun for me. Like, it is so enjoyable. Cause like, dude, I try hard. I sweat. You know, like I research all this stuff and I follow all this stuff and I try to like be like the best person like in my raid when like I'm raiding in World of Warcraft and stuff. Like, you know, I want to like be the best healer, the best tank, the best DPS. I care about all that stuff. So like for me right now, this is such a nice break. Just like in like my gaming life. This is so cool. And like obviously it took a lot of planning and like setup and everything. So long story short, man, yeah, thank you so much again for everything yesterday. Because after you left, I really was able to like get in and like start doing everything, you know. So yeah, dude, love it, man. Love it, dude. Love it. So I did get up to 25. I just kept clicking, and I didn't realize that you could go over 25. So that's why I got 27 on Teguk. So we'll upgrade that one, Bane of the Powerful. But now I might as well start leveling up my Gogok and my Bane of the Stricken as well. Gain increased damage after you kill an elite pack. That for sure I need to keep. Gain when you spend a resource. That I need to always keep that on. So I think I'm going to start upgrading my Gogok. Gogok is sweet, but I need to get a socket on the ring. But I don't think I have the right like rubies or what. I don't think I can put a socket on the ring yet. Whatever. I don't think I have the right mats for that. Anyways, yeah, then it was like, come on out here, like Book of Cainit, and I would just quickly like throw all those in there. And he told me there's like 27 of these freaking gems, dude. I need to just start putting the gems down in the freaking gem thing. So Gogok. He did help me when I was trying to get the gloves last night, which I got the gloves out of the cube. I got the gloves out of the cube because, wait, that's a neck? Fuck. Oh, I just picked that shit up. I got the extra set piece. I got an extra waist set piece. So then what I started to do was I had to do it like 6 or 7 times. I had to roll that set piece to get the gloves, gauntlet of the waist. It kind of pissed me off, actually. I was not very happy about that. Because like I was like, oh, I guess I'm not getting it. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not getting it. And I just kept staying up until like, yeah, it was freaking 2. It was 2 in the morning when I went to bed. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we are not using this belt right here. Whoops, we're not using this neck right here because I already have one. I have an ancient one on him, but it doesn't do anything anyways. Yep, so I'm going to salvage that. And then I got the Blackthorn set. 1, 2, 3 with 7, so this would be 27. Yep. Okay. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, all my set stuff down here. Blackthorns. No, it's immortal. Blackthorn. There we go. Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't have. It's the legendaries that can all be ancient, right? You can't have set pieces. So I actually don't have any ancient set pieces. Well, no, because you told me I need to get ancient Volcathoses. Thought you did, anyways. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that was... Yeah, he was telling me, he's like, dude, if you could do these things in like 3 minutes, like, he's like, actually, he told me 2 minutes is what you really want to get down to. So, I don't know. I don't know if I've... I guess, like, if I'm paying like better attention, I want to always keep that up, and I want to always keep this up. Okay. What's up, cool guy? How you doing? I went to bed at like 2 o'clock this morning. Isn't that crazy? I'm trying to like rip through this one as quick as I can. Holy smokes. Ran out of guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm really just showing Traco because he showed up. And he was curious as to how the grind finished off yesterday. So I really haven't been playing all day. I've only been playing for 30 minutes. I actually jumped on just to, I was going to play some more Act 5, which I think I'm still going to do. But I wanted to see, like, how quickly I could do this if I actually tried to keep... my stuff up here. Oh. Yeah. There we go. So do all that stuff, talk to her, and this one right here. There we go. Alright, so we got that, and then... Yeah, so 258, I mean, that's pretty quick. So... Oh, no, you're fine, dude. Oh, yeah, I got you. On the ancient weapons. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what weapons I'm getting to drop, you know? It kind of looks like I have one right here. So I do have one, but it's not ancient, so it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't help me do any more. It helps me get experience. It does have a chance to deal 20% area damage on hit, though. So I think I'm going to take it. Even though it says that it's 1.5% less damage, that chance to deal 20% area damage on hit, that is going to actually be... Like, just DPS-wise, it does a little bit less DPS, but I don't think I care about that. I don't think I care about that. Same maximum fury. One chance to blind on hit. I don't care about blinding on hit. Yeah, we're going to switch this. I'm gonna be a big boy, and I'm not even gonna ask your opinion. I'm gonna try to start playing on my own a little bit here. Yeah, transmog. Yeah, dude, I'm rocking the freaking rainbow swords. Yeah, I'm gonna go off on my own, bro. Going off on my own. So we're doing 1% less, like, normal ash damage, but whatever. Frenzy stacks up to 10 times. I don't know if I have that one in my... have any on it. Oh yeah, dumbass. So I do have that one. Yeah. Yep, which means we can get rid of this. Get rid of that. For chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them. I think I need to keep that for later. For like just gold farming. If I ever I don't think I want that on my Templar because... Wait, yeah, my Templar already has it. My Templar already has it. That's so funny. Love it. Whatever. Okay. Let's go here. I'm a little confused. I guess I must have... There's another Ring of Royal Grandeur. Yeah, and the Band of Might and the extra Band of Might and Convention of Elements I'm keeping up here. I got another Doombringer last night, which I didn't even look at. The damage of Hammer of the Ancients, your skill cooldowns are reduced. Gain the Pound of Flesh passive. Pound of Flesh passive. Gain the Ruthless passive. So yeah, I have 3 different freaking Doombringers. That are all for whatever. Oh, I also got this, Treco. Look, I got the Little Rogue and the Slanderer. You gave me one of them yesterday, but I did get the other one. So now I do have the other, paired blades. So maybe for like pushing or something, I could like slightly change up my build and spec and whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I could basically do the 10s in like 3 minutes. That's pretty quick. He was telling me I want to be at like 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, well. He's like, if you're like 10 minutes to do a grift, he's like, he's like, you're taking way too long. All right, okay. Like, play it cool, hot shot. Play it cool, hot shot. But yeah, that's good enough for right. I mean, I guess we have 500. I already did build up the 1100 that I needed. That's right. Okay, so I am basically just coming back here to... Oh, damn it! Look at that, dude. I got the one freaking ancient, and it has the right icon on it. Look, I did pretty good on that one. I got two freaking set pieces. But yeah, that orange one there, your items become indestructible. I don't think that matters at all on my... No, the homing pads I already... That's already best in slot, so we're not going to keep... We're not going to keep my items become indestructible, so get rid of that pile of shit. What do I have? Earth? Oh, dude, I already have like 2 other pairs of earth shoulders. Get rid of all of these. Alright, so let's go back and let's play some normal. So there you go, Traco. Thank you so much for the help, man. I'm like way excited with him. So let's go to... See, like, this is kind of what I was going for. Like, what flail is that? Let's go in and see what flail that is, because that's kind of what I want him to look like. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to go back to like a super like crusader look, you know. So I'll put that there, and then doesn't really matter. Like, this is the guy that we were always in adventure mode on. So this must have been a seasonal character. Is there a way to tell if this guy was seasonal or not? So transmog. Painbringer Grand Flail. So I am using a 2-handed flail. Painbringer. Yeah, like, is there a way to find out if this guy used to be a seasonal character? Because I'm kind of thinking that he was. Got some greater rift. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, he's got the Painbringer. And then what was I actually doing here? I was doing sweep attack is blazing sweep. Sweep a mystical flail. Yeah, I like that. The sweep attack. That's kind of what I was... Let me just... Whoops. Okay, you'd have been a previous season character that reverted to a non-season after it was over. So yeah, is there a way to tell if this character right here was a seasonal? I think he was. So I only have like 4 hours played on him. Dude, yeah, this is what I want to play with right now. This is how I want to play it right now, for sure. Yeah, like, would it be something on inventory, quest journal, some kind of stats somewhere? My profile would tell me. My profile. So, like, just when you say, like, my profile, would I have to go, like, look somewhere for that? Or where do I see my profile, I guess? Is it, Oh, right-click your icon in the top left. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll do that. Because I think I'm going to take this guy right here. I think I'm just going to delete him. I don't really need him for any reason. He's just an old character, you know? So I think I'm going to go to campaign. Actually, let's go to adventure. I want to see if I can see the other guy's stash. So on the third page down, I got three of these, and that. So let's switch characters real quick. Oh, I should have right-clicked it right there. Let me switch out. I want to go back to. I'm gonna go to this Crusader that I'm like actually played through the story on, and we'll resume it on campaign. Okay, right click. Oh. View profile. Okay, so it would be somewhere in here maybe. Yeah, this guy right here. This guy right here, I want to see if he used to be in a season at all. Season 22! Yeah, there he was! Sweet. Yep. Yeah, so here we go. Paragon 110. Collected 25 million. Okay, I did 7 Nephilim Rifts. But apparently I must not have done... I got 1,600 blood shards, so... I don't remember, dude. I just know a guy walked me through a bunch of shit really fast for like a couple hours. So, okay. So now I wonder is like... Now that I'm on this character... Ah, so we do have a shared stash. So that means I could take everything from that other guy, put him on this guy. I want to delete the other guy. I just want to clear... I have like 3 level 70 Crusaders right now. I only need 1. That's in seasonal. You know, so that's what I'm kind of trying to just trying to organize my characters a little bit. So switch hero. Actually, I know what I should do is I should go into like all of these and just dump whatever I have into the. I should like, I mean the money is it's not even gonna be worth my time to do. Oh. The gold is shared. Gold is shared. Interesting. Okay. So I actually don't really need to, like, get rid of anything on this guy. As far as, like, to sell anything or whatever. I can just delete him. Yeah, let's clean up some character stuff here a little bit. Take him, delete his ass. Yeah, delete it. Get out of here. Level 19 barbarian. I mean, I just know that these guys don't have anything. The witch doctor, delete. The wizard, delete. I know we can actually get a level 70 in like 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna delete every fucking buddy. All right. Which means I really don't even need this guy. Because, I mean, I guess I can check in his inventory, but I don't think he has anything. Really. Because this is the guy, this is like my big badass seasonal character. Like, come on. Like, how funny is that? He's like so big, badass, and scary with the rainbow swords. Dual rainbow swords. I love that. It's hilarious. So, let me select him real quick. And I don't think I really need to... I guess I could take off all of my items. Yeah, I could like... Yeah, I could just do this. Yeah, and then delete him. Okay, so that was just like a bullshit like 4-hour seasonal character. He's like, I really don't have any reason to keep him. So switch heroes. So that's the bullshit. Get rid of him. Okay. So now this is... This was like we just did like the bullshit. Oh yeah, this was my Crusader. Okay. So I could keep her if I do want to have a Crusader power level. Fuck it. We power leveled the Necromancer way like immediately, super fast, and then I was like, do Barbarian. I stuck with the Barbarian. I'm probably not going to play seasonal Crusader Necro or anybody else. So this guy right here, I want to play it. I want to resume the game because I want to go. I want to beat Act 5, like either today or tomorrow. But thanks, Traco, for that, for telling me who's got what or whatever. So now if I go into the stash, here's all my shit. Yeah. So what I could do is I could two-hand. I could two-hand that, and it's already transmogged. Okay, see, this is what I freaking wanted. This is good shit. Okay, so okay, let me do that, and then. I mean, I might as well... What is this transmogged? Enduring Guardian? Enduring Guardian. Okay. So now I can... Whoops. There we go. So I can get rid of that. What about the boots? My damage goes down if I put these boots on, which means get rid of them. I don't really care about set stuff. This isn't any better anyways. Don't really need that. I'm probably not ever going to actually use that, so get rid of it. Okay, living phase, is this better? It's not better. P53 strength. Intelligence and vitality. Oh, but I have a socketed ring. I have a socket in there. This gives experience. Doesn't really matter, dude. Just anything that gives me more damage, I guess, is really what we're trying to do here. So compared to the Doom Torch, it's not as good. But compared to that one, it is apparently better. And it has an empty socket, so fuck it. Putting that in there. Get rid of this. At least I can like kind of quickly look through this shit here real quick. None of that is better apparently. The Baleful Raiment. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's because I don't have the right spec yet. I need to switch over the passive. Okay, Living Stompers. No, not really. No, not really. Okay, Casterian Wrist Guards. I don't think I'm gonna have a helper with me. Am I gonna have a helper with me? Who would I want to come with me? I think I usually like to have the chick come with me. I might as well hire her. It doesn't matter. Come with me and hang out. Cast some spells. Cast some spells, hope. And then fuck it, there you go. It emanates. Picking up gold grants experience. Doesn't really matter. For max level. Okay, let's keep going here. Scoundrel. Okay, we can get rid of that. Let me get my skills going right here. Because we're gonna... Fuck me, man. We're gonna switch over to... Sweep attack. That sets them on fire. Sweep attack. Gathering sweep. Yeah, I like that. That's what I want. I like that. It's like, that looks pretty cool. If we switch it over to blazing sweep though, oh, it makes it fire. Makes it fire. And oh yeah, we're like the scary, like corrupted guy now. So maybe we'll keep it as fire. Like, oh, burninate. We're gonna burninate. Okay, none of that's good. But the whole point of what I was just looking at though was I wanted to. Okay, I'm not wanting to really steed charge through this. Primary skills. I'm not even using a primary skill anymore. So we can get rid of righteousness. We can go to heavenly strength. There we go. So now we can put... We got the sword and the shield. God, those wings look so stupid going right over the damn... Right through the shield on the back. So dumb. I guess we will do that, because that at least doesn't look as stupid. And then when we're fighting, we're like fighting with flame. Yeah, dude. Alright, we're looking good, we're looking good. Okay, nope, that's not any better. It's not any better. The wrist bracers I don't do any more damage with. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Like, I already know I'm just gonna, like, beat the game, like, super fast. So I just need to come over to Homeboy here. And I just need to have him salvage all this, salvage all this, salvage all this. Yeah, that's right. It's like, I'm trying to see, like, oh, is anything good? Is anything worth it? Dude. Do I have a Diablo emote? No, I don't. I don't have any game emotes. Me. Okay. Craft. Gosh. Okay. Fists of the Heavens and Heaven's Fury. So I do still need to use both of these, basically. And Akarat's Champion, I like that. Explode the Fury of your order, increasing your... Yeah, that's all good. I want to get... I want to use the Blessed Shield, because I just love that this thing... It just... It freaking bounces to, like... So when the shield hits an enemy, it splits into small fragments that bounce between nearby enemies. It no longer bounces. No, I want a bouncing enemy. I don't care about that. The shield erupts into flames and has a chance to explode. Oh yeah, dude. We're doing that for sure. That's gonna be fun. So like, pew, ha. Yeah, we're all good to go now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So come back over here, dude. I like when it's. Oh, okay, cool. Like you're getting back into it. You're like, oh. The Slanderer, dude, that's so funny. Wait a second. Did I really pick up a Slanderer? Yeah, I guess you guys have the same weapons like in every season, huh? Account bound, so keep it, I guess. It doesn't really matter because I can't switch these over to the seasonal characters or whatever. So... Oh my god. Okay. Can I get rid of that? Yes, I can get rid of that. Let's come over here. Can I get rid of this? Yes. Okay, that gives me more damage, so I don't want to get rid of it. Sure, fuck it, get rid of it. Fuck it, get rid of it. Fuck it, get rid of it. Oh, the Broken Crown. That's what the guy last night was telling me to get on my freaking what do you call it? My follower. Dude, I just need to freaking throw crap away here. Salvage, there we go. Oh, the puzzle ring. That's so funny. Summons a treasure goblin who picks up normal quality items. Yeah, that's what I need in my main character or whatever. Puzzle ring. It's funny. So really... I mean, I guess we want to put... No, we don't want to put that on because it's going to get rid of the set. And then we can put these on. And then... Craft. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Fucking good enough in the stash. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So if I go run around, skills. Yep. Steed charge. When I run by them, that'll be good. I mean, the phalanx. I think I'd rather do phalanx instead of like trying to run like really. I don't really want to like run fast through the game. So. Yeah, like if I'm just like running around, like hey, just bring me my guys. Do all that. I think that would be like more fun. I don't need to be on the steed. Justice and Blessed Hammer. Blessed Shield. Oh, the damage of Blessing Shield. Blessed Shield. Yes, that's good. So I know we don't need Finery, really. I guess we will keep that. Heavenly Strength is good. So Fanaticism we don't need. Is there like one other one that I could kind of use instead of Finery? I mean, I barely have any gems socketed, and like a little bit of strength just really doesn't matter. Like everything's already dying anyways. Primary skills. No. Blocking generates wrath. Each point of wrath spent heals you. I think that'll be it. Alright, let's play. Wait. Double check. Yeah, we get more wrath. Fine, fuck it. And then... yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Oh, yeah, dude, that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go do this. Okay, the Survivor's Enclave? Okay. No, don't do that. Alright, let's freaking play the game. See, I want that shield. I like that shield to bounce. I think it looks freaking sweet. Bouncy shield. Ooh, we are out of wrath, dude. Interesting. Okay, well, we're using too much wrath. Using too much wrath. Guess you just bust out Akarat's champion every once in a while. You telling me to hydrate? I'm on a 5-day dry fast, dude. No water. Haha, dude, you don't. No worries. No worries about forgetting because, well, it's definitely not your responsibility to, pay attention to what I'm doing. So maybe we'll do the sweep attack over here. And then we need to figure out like smite. Okay, so now we're generating some wrath, but we can also come down here. We need to get rid of this. Could you guys kill all my stuff so I can stink and fight? Increases the attack speed of those. Your primary skills, so like righteousness is good, and then increases the attack speed of punish slash smite and justice. Yeah, I didn't have anything to eat or drink at all yesterday, and nothing to eat or drink at all today. It's kind of wild, huh? Oh yeah, that was sweet. The smite. I kind of want to see though. I don't know what hardened senses is. Whatever. Justice. Oh yeah, we're crusadering it up. Okay, well, Maidens of Flame. I've killed 2 out of 3 Maidens of Flame. I wonder if like the 3rd Maiden of Flame is downstairs. Just realized that I need to move my phone around to check something. Okay, so I mean, I guess. I need to stop picking stuff up on the ground. I shouldn't care about it, you know? Alright, let's keep on rolling, baby. So I'm kind of thinking this was just like a dungeon. I think I'm going to skip dungeons. Moving forward, I think we're just going like right for... What was that? Oh. Yeah, so I don't think that the... Rare polearm. Shut the fuck up. Oh, dude, no, we need to keep using this thing. We need to keep using this thing for sure. Because it said Akarat's champion. Yeah, so we need to, like, for sure, anytime that we do any, like, little boss or whatever, we need to be popping that out. Okay, so we're back here. I need to find... We need to go kill a Maiden of Flame. How was your day today, cool guy? What'd you do? What you up to? You have to work? I think you said you went to work. king is dead. King is dead. So sad. Nothing really special with work today. It was fun and busy. Man, dude, if you can keep like that attitude up and you can keep that experience up, that's like what everybody wants, is like the ability to say stuff like that. It's like so much better that, like, you know, because you could just be complaining. You know, I just asked you, hey, how did this go? And you could have complained. You chose not to. And that's pretty freaking sweet. That's a good attitude to have. Not a whole lot of people in this world understand that. Okay, I must still be missing a maiden somehow. I'm obviously still missing a maiden somehow. I guess maybe I shouldn't even worry about the maiden. Yeah, I know some people do too. I get grouchy with stupid people. I was kind of dealing with a couple of different people today with my Jeep. And I'm like, dude, I have not a whole lot of patience for morons right now. Let me just stand in this. Dude, it like barely hurts me. Like I can actually stand in stuff and I'm fine. I'm just so high level, I guess, compared to the content. I suppose if I wanted to, I could go ahead and increase the level. I could bump up the difficulty a little bit. Yeah, I got my Jeep back, which has been out getting repaired for a little while, so I'm happy to have the Jeep back. But yeah, like, I didn't have anything to eat or drink yesterday, and nothing today. And, you know, I'm a little extra tired because I stayed up so late last night. But, I mean, for the most part, I'm doing alright. You know, I was able to go out and run some errands. And now, if I had, like, a physical job, you know, which I got out of on purpose, you know, as I don't want a physical job anymore. I had a physical job for a long time. And, you know, so I got myself out of that kind of work. But, yeah, if I had a physical job and, like, a 9 to 5 and I had to go to work, get up and drive to work and go deal with morons all day, and there's a physical job, I wouldn't be able to drive fast. You know, it wouldn't be smart at all. Barbecue Saturday, watching basketball? That's awesome. I love barbecues. Love barbecues. You have some, like, good food, some good friends. Cheeseburger. Just out of curiosity, if I just stand here, what happens? That actually hurt me a little bit. I am blocking a lot though, so that's I guess why. Dang, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go feed my cat. You ready for some dinners? Yeah. Yes, my good boy. I'll give you some dinners. Yes, hello. I like cheeseburger. Okay, let's get some cheese. Let's get some dinner. Alright, got my cat all fed. Not really. Not a whole lot. I mean, the butcher is kind of always like... He's hard to forget. Yeah, the butcher's hard to forget. Oh yeah, it was. It was way hard back in the day. The strange woman. Excuse me. It was like doing a hiccup and I burped. Mm. Well, now we gotta go. Oh, we got another cutscene. See, I don't remember who Adria is or what she did to Leah. I'm assuming Leah is Deckard Cain's daughter, and she must have killed her, poisoned her. I don't know. Ah, yes. I'm glad that you brought that up because I kind of forgot. I definitely forgot about it. So. Man, lots of Diablo getting played this week by me. In the last 2 weeks, I guess. Oh, but yeah, anyways, I was going to say was, yeah, thank you for bringing that up because I forgot about that game. I never played it myself. But the other day we were talking about it. Somebody mentioned that, it might have been you mentioning that you played Diablo 1, 2, 3, Immortal, whatever. And yeah, I kind of forgot all about that game. Path of Exile, yes, I've heard that Path of Exile is very similar to Diablo. The two are often compared. I saw ooh, what a dirty girl. Yeah, I've heard the Path of Exile is like... My cousin was telling me, if you like spreadsheets, you're gonna like Path of Exile. It kind of seems to me like Diablo is like an easier Path of Exile. Like maybe Diablo is like simpler, easier, prettier. Like Path of Exile is like more hardcore. I don't know. Obviously, I've heard that Diablo 4 is, you know, we were hearing like yesterday that Diablo 4 is completely different than Diablo 3, supposedly. What the fuck? Come on, followers. I will say, because I did stay up so late last night, that I would like to go to bed early tonight. So in general, that might be what I'm trying to do. See, I might play this for a couple hours. I definitely have like some important work stuff to do tomorrow, so that is going to require a bit of my attention. It is also like kind of, it's like imperative that I stay like distracted, right? When I'm fasting like this, it's like if I just sit around and like, watch TV or whatever, I will be ordering pizzas and stuff. Pizza is so good. And barbecue, because you're gonna get some bomb barbecue this weekend. Yeah, I like a good steak. I don't really consider steak to be barbecue though. Barbecue, I'm thinking more like pulled pork, brisket, sausages. I like a good hot link, man. Some spicy sausages, they're good. Or like those Cajun guys that do the crab boils. That has always kind of seemed interesting to me. Someday it'd be cool for me to like order all the stuff that I would need to get a crab boil going. Maggot Brood. These aren't the droids you're looking for. What's your favorite kind of pizza, cool guy? I like Papa John's. That's like my favorite company. And then I like Canadian bacon and pineapple. It's probably my favorite. But a staple is like sausage pepperoni. There's a pizza joint pretty close to where I live. It's called Chad's Pizza, and he's got some pretty awesome pizzas. He's got one that's got like pulled pork on it and like corn and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty neat. Dude, we have like, look at these. I have 3 people running around with me right now. Smoked up that little goblin right there. Let's see. Possible ban evader. Oh, auto mod just held a message. Oh, let's see. Let's see about blocking this jerk. Yeah, I got a little message here saying that this guy made a post. What does this post say? It says top viewers at, and then he has a website. So we're gonna deny this. Yep. There we go. Easy enough. Yeah, some guy just tried to like put a link into my chat. I kind of have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking like through crazily here. There's so much stuff going on. Yeah, Crusader's pretty cool. Like, you're just blasting through stuff. You got some really good armor. Like, it's kind of neat. Like, you know, Diablo and all these guys are all bad guys, like, from hell. So then you're, like, this Crusader, you know, like a paladin kind of character coming in, trying to, you know, you're cleansing the dungeons and all this whatever. So it's kind of neat. Yeah. The problem was I clicked deny on it, and so I don't really know if it got recorded or not. Yeah, no, thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I get people that come in here and then they always want to make my emotes. They want to give me like new emotes. Like, why don't you update your emotes? I'm like, because I don't care. Nobody uses them anyways. Nobody ever used them. I'm not really concerned about people watching me. Like, I very much, like, do not want to do what people want me to do. I only want to do what I want to do. So people, you know, oh, do this and like, oh, post here and get followers this way and set a schedule and, you know, make all these Facebook and TikTok and whatever posts, and I'm like, dude, I just don't care. I don't, that's like not me, you know. If I could get AI to do all of that, which I guess I probably could, it's like make a bunch of posts, then okay, fine, maybe. But you know what, like, more than I need to be Twitch streaming, I need to be working on other stuff in my life. So I really don't want to like buckle down and like really like become some like big crazy like Twitch streamer or whatever, like have it be like my career, and like then I'm just stuck having to stream all the time. If I'm forced to stream all the time, what about the days I don't feel like it, you know? So that's what I love about my job is the ability to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. Yeah, I only stream for fun, exactly. Now, there's two Nephilim switches. So where's the other Nephilim switch? Now, if people want to just organically show up, or whatever you want to call it, and they're looking for someone that's playing Diablo 3 today, or I'm playing a Sierra game and they're looking up old point-and-click adventure games, great. Great. Then we can just chat, and hopefully they're not here to sell me anything, not ask me any favors, offer me any services. I just want to talk about video games, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't get... I don't know what you gotta do. You gotta do some pretty wild stuff, I think, to get on people's radars. Like, just get lucky. I don't know. What up, Trico? Ha, yeah. Car's extended warranty. Have fun with that, dude. My car's... Like, two of my cars that are in my driveway right now, or garage, whatever, are from 2001 and 2004. So that's like a long extension. Hmm. you want to make a streaming website like Twitch, but you want it to be unique, and that's your dream of what you want to do for like a living, or like to leave your mark on the world. What would you do with that? Like, what would make it unique? Why would somebody want to stream with you? Dude, what in the world is this game? Yeah, why would someone, like, what value, what reason would somebody want to stream on your website? What would be the draw? What would be the appeal? I want to know. I am curious. It says talk to the researcher. I don't really know what that means. Oh. Yeah, I got my whole little army, dude. Look at all them guys, bro. Help with school tuitions and vets and active duty other regular people, or to be able to get paid by the website itself. Well, I mean, Twitch already pays me, so being able to get paid by the website, that's not really unique. But you want to help with school tuitions, vets, and active duty other regular people. I mean, I like that. I like that. But why would the people... Twitch doesn't pay you. You gotta get more. You gotta get more views. I've made over like $1,000, so it's not like I've made that much money, but I've made like over $1,000 on Twitch. I've been streaming for 8 years, and not consistently, of course. You know, it's been back and forth. But yeah, Twitch, like, you have to bring value in order for them. Like, people don't really... Twitch, like, doesn't make much money from me, so like that's why I've only made $1,000 from them. You know, so it's like, let's say you make your own website, your own streaming site. How are you gonna pay people? Well, you have to make money. So how are you gonna make money? Well, it's usually like ad revenue, right? Advertising, stuff like that. So you're gonna have to have people come in and watch your ads. You're gonna have to put ads on everybody's streams, and then hopefully you can make a good community. You can get a lot of like rich people and a lot of generous people to come in, because those rich, generous people, they're gonna like gift subs and stuff all the time. They're gonna, you know, you want to have people building communities. You want to have, it's like, what crowd do you want to have? The problem that I have with streaming is I'm a really good guy. I'm a really nice guy. I help people. I'm nice. I ask questions. Like, I know that I don't know everything. I'm not like some cocky like jerk. I'm like always willing to like, just talk to anybody about anything and be nice and not be mean. Play a wide variety of video games, and then like just basically, you know, I get, you know, 5 people in a year will talk to me on my Twitch. So I know that I'm not really bringing people in to watch me because I'm not apparently doing a good job of streaming. Apparently I don't draw attention. you know? I'm not really doing anything that's like worth watching. But like people that do like all kinds of shock stuff, or like have their tits out, you know, that's the stuff that brings in attention. And I take my shirt off. Nobody, you know, you guys would leave. I wouldn't bring more people in. But I like the idea of like, yeah, like school tuition. Like that's, of course, great. You know, it's good to help out. I think you said something about fire, active duty. Yeah, military. Like, I think that's great. Like, it's great to support our military as much as we can and be thankful for everything that they do for us. You have to think of like the people that watch other people stream. Why do they do that? You know? Like, in my mind, I don't like watching other people stream. I basically never do it. I don't see the value. I'm not saying that there isn't value. I'm just saying for me, I would rather be playing through something and be on my own Twitch stream and be streaming video games than to be sitting around not doing it, right? Now, of course, you could be doing other things while you're watching somebody, right? Like, that's what ends up, you know, for me sometimes, I guess if I'm watching somebody, like if I find a friend and they stream, like, oh, okay, I'll go check out their stream and support them, and I'll hang out and lurk in their stream and stuff. I used to be pretty big on that, where, like, at the end of every one of my streams, I would always go raid somebody else to, like, take my viewers over there, right? Like, that's, like, a nice way to make friends and meet new people. I think I used to be part of, like, these little groups. I think you could, like, tag your channel with certain groups or, like, join certain groups, and I don't really remember, but I definitely have not tried. I didn't even stream for, like, a year until, like, a month ago. So I have not tried to, like, pimp out my Twitch stream. Like, my biggest priority in life is, like, my business and getting my mind and my body right, my wallet right, and finding a girl to spend the rest of my life with, like, start a family. Like, I've had a few girlfriends in my life, but I turned 40 in April, which I don't know if we're in April yet or not. But it's, like, I just haven't met anybody yet that was worth, in my opinion, starting a family with. So I need to get hotter and sexier, and I need to get better stuff. I need to make myself better to be able to attract better women and more women. So I need to start going on some dates. I've never, like, approached women, like, just cold approached women. I should probably start doing that, you know? Like, just walking right up to them. You're in the library, you're at the grocery store, you're at the gym, you're out in public, you're at the Pilates, whatever. Like, whatever you're doing, just walk right up, straight up to them. Like, I overthink it, right? And I want to make sure that I do it right, and society says that, like, we're all pedophiles and racist and sexist and, you know, all this stuff because we're straight white males in America, so we're, like, some of the most hated people right now. So whenever I talk to women, I'm like, oh God, she's gonna think that, like, I'm trying to rape her. Like, you know, it's horrible. Like, they tell you, like, they want you to approach them, and then when you approach them, like, you just get shot down and you get made fun of, and, like, the rejection is so harsh. Like, people aren't nice to each other, you know? Like, we gotta be nicer to each other. We gotta stop turning these women into sluts, too. Like, they have a lot more to offer than just getting naked. But, like, we just try to bang them all on the first date. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you want to gain you don't want to gain attention. Well, yeah, so, I mean, how do you get viewers? Viewers is attention, you know? Like, there's some reason that Traco came back in here more than one day, and there's some reason that you've come in here like 6 days in a row or whatever it is now. You know, like, you got the record, dude. I still appreciate you, man. And that's because I'm holding your attention. Now, can I hold your attention for weeks? Can I hold your attention for months, for years? Like, in no way, shape, or form am I even thinking about donations. Like, I don't want donations, right? I make my money from other stuff. I do not want people donating. I've got my real estate that I make all my money at. So, like, you know, like, my time with work is like $1,000 an hour. So when I'm doing this stuff, like, I don't want anybody to send me anything. Like, I in no way, shape, or form need the money to improve the stream or to be able to stream more. But yet, most streamers, you know, like, the incentive is, hey, we're gonna pay you. Whether it's Twitch, Kick, whatever. Now, I never moved off of Twitch, and Twitch has actually pissed me off a lot. There's a lot of political things that I do not like about Twitch at all. But, I don't know, I don't really get bothered or banned or messed with or anything like that, and I'm also lazy, and I don't really know that it's worth it to switch over. What's the other one? Like, Rumble? Rumble and Kick? Dude, yeah, see? See? Why do they say that we're stalking them? Like, go to Google, type in stalk. What does it mean to stalk? Oh, look, a bunch of shit that I'm not doing to you. Ergo, stop saying I'm a stalker, you know? Or, like, if I want a girl in her 20s, it does not mean that I'm a pedophile. Like, yeah, that's basically 20 years younger than me. It's like 10 to 20 years younger than me, right? Because I'm 39. So yes, it's a big age gap, but you know what? It's legal, and it's what I want, and it's what I'm attracted to, and it's where the value is, because a lot of the women my age already have families, right? And they're set in their ways enough to the point where it's like, dude, if you're my age and you're still fat, like, it's very rare that you're gonna go fix your shit. Like, it's very hard for me to do it, and, like, I do it, you know? I've been in worse shape than I am in now. So I do go to the gym, and I do work out, and I do know how to diet and stuff like that. But most people, you make it to 40 and you're still fat, you're staying fat forever. Women are picky, yeah. I mean, I know I'm extremely picky too, but I don't think that I have like a weird outlook on like what I'm looking for. Like, what I'm looking for, I think makes sense. When these women, they want you to be like, all these men to be like 6 feet tall, 6 inches. They want you to make 6 figures. You gotta have a 6-pack abs. You gotta have a 6-inch dick. Like, it's all these sixes, right? That's like the joke. So it's like, you want us to have all these things, but then, like, what are you bringing to the table? Like, you slept with 666 guys already. You weigh 666 pounds. You know, like, you've got a bunch of debt that you're bringing to the table. You know, whatever it is, it's like, you bring stuff to the table that I don't value. Don't host channels if you don't want to be followed by someone. It makes no sense, like the women streamers. Dude. It's nuts. Most women want money and nothing else. Man, that's a bold statement. But it is... Here's the thing. The way that our society is now is you can buy anything. You didn't used to be able to do that. But now, at this point, you can basically buy anything. So, because you can get paid any way. Like, there's so many different ways to get paid. And I'm not even just talking about, like, the different jobs. I just mean, like, Venmo, Cash App, right? Electronic, like ACH. You get, like, all these different ways. Bitcoin. So it's like back in the day, like only way you were making money was like you went to a job and they gave you cash at the end of the week, you know, and then it wasn't until later on that it was okay, well now it's checks and okay, well now you gotta have a bank account and all this stuff. Started changing it up. Well, then it was like, well, we give like men and women have all the same rights now, you know, like everything's equal, right? I mean, relatively, you could definitely argue that women have a lot of things much easier than men. Not to say that men don't have things easier than women, but I mean, in general, oh my god. If you're a hot chick, no, don't apologize for anything. For sure, you didn't say anything wrong. But like, if you're a hot chick, like, life can kind of be on easy mode. Yeah, you got some stuff you got to put up with, for sure. You can kind of be on easy mode because you can just show up and stick your chest out, smile, be pretty. Whole world gets handed to you, you know? Like us guys, we joke about being a stay-at-home dad because you're like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. How many stay-at-home dads are there versus stay-at-home moms? Like the percentages are wild. There's very, very, very few men are stay-at-home fathers, where the woman is the bread. Oh, what's up? What's up, buddy? Where women are the breadwinners, whatever. And they'll say, oh, that's women's equality. And it's like, well, okay, hold on. Do you really want that equality? Do you really want to make the exact same money and do you have to do the exact same things to get the exact same money that we make? Because we're not talking about women getting paid 70 cents for every dollar that a man gets paid. We're not talking about that anymore. We're past that. That's like illegal as shit to do. It does not happen. 99.9% of the country, that does not happen. But now, like, women can make all this money and they don't really rely on us. They don't need to rely on us as much because they can just go take their car to the mechanic shop, right? And just pay money. They can just pay for someone to make food. They can just pay for someone to fix stuff. Handyman. Like, so now it's like so much stuff is so easy to get and it's so easy to pay. And like it's so easy to travel. It's just so easy to do everything that it's a little bit easier. It's considerably easier for someone to not have to rely on one other person. So it's like you have all these women that they want to go to work in like the nice air-conditioned office and make all the same money a man does. And then they want to walk around and talk about how they don't need a man. And then it's so easy to date because you can just go on Tinder and start swiping. You can always find somebody hotter, you know, bigger paycheck, bigger dick, bigger height, they're taller, all this stuff, right? Like you could just easily just swipe, just keep finding the next people. So you have way too many options is a big problem, I think, today. Me, I am like ripping through chicks because not that I'm getting all of these women, but like I'm swiping on chicks, not literally in Tinder, but I'm swiping them because I'm like, nope, fat, old, already got kids, divorced, like they smoke, they drink, they cut themselves, they burn themselves, they're all on medicine, they're all going to therapy. I'm not saying men are any better. I'm just not looking for one, so I don't notice all that stuff. Okay. This is cool. As we're speaking about how horrible women are to date. It's pretty good. Huh. Neat little achievement, I guess. Pandemonium Fortress in Diablo 2. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not trying to shit on anybody with any of my little like rant stuff here that I'm kind of going on about. I'm really not trying to yuck anybody's yum, right? That's what they say. But it's tough, man. So I feel like, you know what? I can do better. I can I can gain some muscle. I can lose some fat. I can make some more money. I can dress better. I can, you know, like you guys, you can see I'm pretty bald. I don't go out in public like this with just my bald ass head hanging out like this. I usually shave my head. I usually have a bald head, completely shaved. But right now I'm like just focused on like nope, work. Mind, body, and money. My mind's doing pretty good. Is that how we did it in Diablo 1? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man. You don't have to say that you're not trying to be weird. I'm not one of those guys that you have to like clarify stuff because I know that you're just being genuine and nice and normal, and I appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Imperious? Yeah. Exactly. We're all human. All right, we're going. Let's do it. We're going to Pandemonium. I wonder if I'll beat this today. It'd be nice to beat Diablo 3. It'd be like a 10-year journey finished. These guys are pretty cool. Hey, I was killing them. Hey, we dinged. That's pretty cool. That whole tower just like came smashing down. There goes another tower. That was cool. Yeah, see, I don't remember this, but it's okay. I mean, it's not. It should be more memorable. It's my fault that it's not. But yeah, I don't remember really playing through this, but this is pretty freaking epic. Look at this. Look at all that down there. That's freaking cool. Oh, that's where you go. That's where you portal in. Is on this battering ram right here. It's not swinging back and forth right now, but that's where you portal in when me and Traco were playing yesterday. You go into like these little blue portals. Okay, there's gonna be like 2 or 3 waypoints here, I think. Still just mostly ripping through everything. Oh, he's gonna open up a bridge there. I saw somebody eating, he had a big old pop, like a Coke, right? Like a Pepsi, Coke, whatever, something like that. Big old Coke, and he's drinking it, and he had like this huge, gigantic bag of popcorn. Like he was in the movie theater. Like this big. Like just huge. Huge. I haven't worn this hat in a while. I don't even know why I'm clicking all this stuff, because I guess the game has something for me to click. I'm gonna click it, I guess. Dude, he just blew up into a kajillion pieces. That was sweet. That is the actual first bow that I have noticed in this game. I'm sure I've seen one. That is the first bow that I've noticed. Perilous shot. Give me something up here, I bet. Alright, go ahead. That Heaven's Fury, man, it messes some people up. I'm good. I'm good, dog. Board the ram. Oh yeah, very cool. Yeah, this is just like the blue portals. How cool. How cool. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. Yeah, we've been here before. Here we go. Oh, I was like, oh man, my computer shut off. I do just want to quickly run back over here and see what was this way. It's probably like 5 feet of nothing. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I've got my little caster with me. She doesn't do anything. I haven't even put any gear on her at all. She just hangs out. beat the crap out of those guys way, like, bad. We got a Kingslayer. I mean, I think I saw like another leg on the map over here. I love how it just randomly was running through those. I had no idea that they would damage you. It's so good. So good. Dude, Heaven's Fury ain't no shit, dude. Like, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, I'm just walking on this map. Like, yeah, I am just walking, like, trudging through, basically. Not exactly sure, like, which direction I'm supposed to be going. Oh, apparently we must be close to him. I mean, this looks like final boss-ish, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. It's pretty funny. Like, that's the first thing that she says after we kill. There you go. Beat the game. Diablo 1, done. Diablo 2, done. Diablo 3, done. It is time for Diablo 4, which I will play probably a necromancer with a bunch of skeleton army guys. It's crazy how big of a part of my life Blizzard has been. All the StarCraft that I've played and still play, all the Warcraft that I've played, the Diablo. Crazy. Yeah, I wonder if I'll play. I wonder if I'll get the new expansion for World of Warcraft and play my rogue. Probably won't. Probably won't play it. I don't really need to spend any of my time playing MMOs. AKA games that never end. Yeah, if you just go straight through the objectives, you can really rip through. Like, I don't play like that. Usually. But because of how much time we spent on Diablo 2, and then the little bit in Diablo 3, the season 38, I think it is. So, yeah, it was season 22 was the last season that I played. Not even on purpose or whatever. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. Guy brought me along and just got me some gear and leveled me up or whatever. So, but yeah, Reaper Souls credits. And if Rise of the Necromancer, which I don't know if there's a whole nother act for that or not. Rise of the Necromancer. I don't have it, so let's do. So see, I must have Rise of the Necromancer because I created a Necromancer class. Yeah, I definitely have it. They must have like gifted it to me. They must have gifted it to me. Because all the stuff that I'm seeing that it comes with, I already have. So, like, game menu. I don't know. Well, anyways, so there you go. That's Diablo 3. We have officially played through and beat all of Diablo 3. And we have... Yeah, that's the one character. That's like my one main character right there. I've played 29 hours of him. 7 hours of this guy right here. 1 hour. 2 hours. It's funny. Yeah, I hate monks so much, dude. I've got a necromancer. Oh, I guess I could transmog the white tabard thing to match the white shield. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out Diablo 3 with me. I'm not gonna uninstall it because I might want to play a little bit more of that barbarian. You know, might want to play a little bit of the season now that I've been putting some time into it. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, anyways, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for coming on the journey. It was a good time. A badass looking crusader. A barbarian looks sick. The rainbow swords are hilarious, dude. That shit is hilarious. Necromancer looks like a dork. I don't have any gear on him. The Crusader looks like a dork. Yeah, my Crusader I think looks pretty pimp. I get, you know what? The only thing like I said, I guess I would maybe want to do is I'd want to see if like what is the original like chest piece that would have the matching like tabard on it. That was kind of the only thing I was thinking. Ah, there we go. Plate. Yeah, that looks so sick to me. He's got the plate. Yeah, the matching helm. Shoulder plates. Plated gauntlets. There we go. I don't think you can can't transmog that. Yeah, it's all plated. That's the set I was like going for. Yeah, so he is all plated with the bat. Yeah, like that looks sick to me. I love it. Oh. Yeah, it's so cool. Anyways, I'm out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Catch you later.